Hello, this is Darren Johnson, strongmoneyplan.com. Today's video, I'm going to give you some updates. It's the end of April and I've tallied my profits for the month. So I'm going to go over that, and I'm also going to show you the trades that I'm in Copy Pro Traders, as well as some of the numbers that I was able to hit today. Now, my trader that I follow, Marcus, was very busy today, and he traded in and out of a lot of positions, and so he scored a lot of nice profits for me. And as you can see here, the 24 hours update of the market indicates that the numbers are up. So he saw a lot of opportunities to do a lot of swing trading in and out, and I was able to take advantage of that just by simply having my API keys set up to through Copy Pro Traders to my Kraken account, so that when Marcus executed a trade, that signal was sent to my Kraken exchange, and then I was able to benefit from that trade as well. So let's go into some of this. You can see from the values here that I'm in quite a few positions of Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, and EOS, and I'm in a couple of positions of Cardano, one position of one position of Bitcoin, I believe, and I'll double check this in a minute, and I think this is one position in Litecoin. I'm not entirely sure. I've got 505 Tether that's available for a trade. I currently have my trade limit set at $500, so that the next trade that goes out will take all 500 of the Tether. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm already in about 14 trades, so that would be 15, which is enough. I'm content with that. I'll let the market do what it's going to do, and then eventually my trader will trade out of some of my positions, and that'll free up my Tether so that I can get into future trades. So I'm very pleased with the balance so far. It's doing quite nicely, especially over April. But now let's jump into my cryptocurrency trading log so that we can see the numbers and see how we're doing. So in April, I profited $1,879.66, which is quite a jump up from March. I started late March, so as you can see, I started on the 26th of March. And from the 26th to the 31st, I made $443.65. And then for the total of April, that's $1,879.76. And these are all closed trades. There's still some trades that were open in April, but they have not been closed yet, so I didn't count those. I only counted the closed trades in April. So that's that total. And my grand total is $2,342.77. Now, as you can see, my trading amount varies from trade to trade depending on what's going on in the market. I may up my trade value or I may lower it. So for instance, my strategy is if I'm in a lot of trades and I'm starting to run out of Tether, usually somewhere around the $1,000 mark, I'll start lowering my trade value so that I can take advantage of a few more trades. And then when Tether's freed up, I'll up my trade amount. Now, another strategy that you can go that other people have said is the exact opposite, where you start with a little amount in your Tether per trade, and then as the market dips, you up the amount of trade per trade, taking advantage of those lower positions in the marketplace. So it's just a personal preference, I believe, depending on what you're more comfortable doing. But you can see my trade values are all over the place. They're 400, 500, 600, 620. I think the highest I did was 675, maybe. Actually, no, here's one for 773, 748. And then I went back down to 398, and then to 300, back up to 400, 375, and then 365. And again, this is all contingent upon what's in my Tether account, as well as what the market's doing. All right, so let's look at a few of my trades towards the end of April, just to give you an idea. This is the 30th, and I mentioned that he had been very active on the 30th, and let's just take a look. So see, he put me in Polkadot. This is a buy position that happened. Bitcoin, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash. You can see these EOS, Polkadot again. I think I'm in Polkadot like 3 times. Bitcoin Cash was another one, and so he's got me in that twice. And then some of these trades closed out today as well. So let's take a look at those. So he went into a trade today for Bitcoin. It was a swing trade. It came out. That was a 5% gain for $21.80 for me. And that's because I was trading $400 on that trade. And then again, let's see if there's another close on the 30th. Here's another one. This one was opened on the 28th for Bitcoin Cash, closed on the 30th for $4.17, came in at $3.99 for a profit of $17.65. And this is just today, so these are profits I realized today. And then here's another one for $18.80. I'm going to kind of go a little bit faster. But you get the idea, right? You can see what's happening here. Let me see if he closed anything up here. I don't think so. No, those are still open. And, you know, the yellow rows here are open trades, just so you know. And you can see I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that last one's going to be 15 trades, which is really pretty good. All right, and this is a spreadsheet that I put together myself. If you want a copy of it, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll send you a link so that I can get your telephone number, and then from there I'll be able to get your email address and send it right over to you. All right, so this is my personal review of Copy Pro Traders. I couldn't be more happy with letting my money work for me. I'm so grateful that Copy Pro Traders is in existence and this platform exists. I'm very hands-on. I like to see what's going on with my trades. I know some people would like the set it and forget it method, but I like to see what's happening day to day, you know, and I like to be able to record and track my profits, okay? And as you can see, they weren't all winners. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that were losers, and then one was a break even. But that's out of all of these trades. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week, right? Look at all this green versus a little bit of red. And look at this, right? So if you're interested in Copy Pro Traders and you want to get some questions answered, then just go to my website, strongmoneyplan.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. What happens is when you go to that website, it's going to ask you for your name, your email, and your phone number, and that's going to increase communication between you and I, so that once you actually fill out that form, I'm going to send you a text message so that you can have my phone number. And it's not a salesy text message. It's just basically saying, look, if you have any questions, feel free to respond to this text, and I'm happy to answer them for you. Copy Pro Traders is such a great system. You don't need to sell it to anybody. It kind of sells itself. People want to make their money work for them or they don't. It's obviously their choice. But I'm happy to help you if this is something that's interesting to you and if you want to get more information. Also on my website, strongmoneyplan.com, you'll see I've got a ton of free training over there that shows you exactly how to use Copy Pro Traders step by step. You'll see a video of me explaining how it's been working out for me. And then, of course, there's some added bonuses over there as well. So go ahead and run over there and check that out if you're interested in this. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more updates and more information on how to leverage cryptocurrency to generate an income. That's what my channel is all about. I'm basically going to be answering questions back there, and anytime I see a question about Copy Pro Traders, I'm going to shoot a video addressing that question so that people can understand fully what they have their hands on as far as Copy Pro Traders, and also they'll understand how it works, and they'll feel comfortable and educated in making a good decision regarding Copy Pro Traders. So that's it for this video. I hope you're enjoying my content, and I will talk to you in a future video. This is Darren Johnson, strongmoneyplan.com. Thank you.